happening pretty fast down here in the veggie patch, so today I thought I'd give you an update on what's happened, what's growing, what's not growing, and what I've learned so far. This was my garden 4 weeks ago, and this is what it looks like today. Wow! The tomatoes have absolutely taken off. I've had to stake them because they're growing like beanstalks. They are all covered in little buds that are growing into flowers that are going to be tomatoes. I've plucked off all the lower branches so that they don't touch the ground and potentially pick up germs. And I've pinched out some of the little branches that start to grow in between the bigger ones. You may remember when I first planted these tomatoes that there were 2 little plants in each little punnet, and I was worried about separating them and damaging them, so I planted them together. Turns out that I shouldn't have done that, so I came along about a week later and I pulled out the smaller plant and I replanted them. I really didn't think they would grow, but as you can see, they're doing fine. They're smaller than the other ones. They started smaller and then they got transplanted. So I think under those conditions, I think they're doing amazing. Pak choy, thriving. Last time you saw the broccoli, I didn't even have it planted. That was still in little punnets. These are all broccoli. These are the spinach. These 2 spinach started off over on the other side of the garden, and I found that they were just getting too much sun in the afternoon and it was making them wilt. So I bought some more because I needed more spinach. That's these ones. They are growing really well, and the 2 that from over the other side, I replanted them thinking they'd probably die, but they are just trooping along, little soldiers. Those over the back there are snow peas. I've also put in a couple of capsicum plants. I've had many salads from the lettuce already. This is the rocket, but these ones here are smaller because I keep cutting them off because we keep eating them. I just come out, get the scissors, chop a bit off and eat it, and they just keep growing. And down here I've got some strawberry plants. These strawberry plants grew on their own in a different garden. It's when I would feed slump strawberries, the leftover food I would just throw in the garden. Well, these have sprouted by themselves, so I dug them up, put them out here in the sun, and they are taking off. Here we've got garlic chives, lemon balm, and parsley. All of the marigolds are doing really well. And these are the little pink pansies. And apart from giving them a drink every day, I haven't done anything else. They haven't had a fertilizer or anything like that because the soil that I bought was so rich in nutrients and compost and mushroom compost and all sorts of stuff that I didn't want to overdo it. The kids came home with takeaway one night with 6 plastic forks in it. So rather than just throw them straight into landfill, I've used the forks for little plant label stakes. Slump and I come out here every morning. Slump has a snack on whatever she wants to eat for breakfast. I give the plants a drink. It's so relaxing. It's so nice to just watch everything grow. Hey, check this guy. I never need to worry about having bugs in the garden. If you've got any questions about anything that I'm doing, just ask me down below. I'm learning as I go, and if you're a beginner gardener like me, absolutely the best bit of advice I can give you is to join a gardening group. I'm in a couple of gardening groups on Facebook, so whether your thing is Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, join a gardening group because the accumulation of knowledge in those places is just mind-blowing and you can learn so much. Look at the magpies in the back. I'll keep you updated with what I'm doing. I've still got a little bit of space in there where I can still, hey baby, still plant some more things. If you've got any concerns about the fact that I've used CCA treated timber, have a look down in the description, because I will put a link there to a video I made about the safety of that treated timber. I'll put a couple of links at the end that you might find interesting. And if you like what I'm doing so far, subscribe to my channel, click the like button, leave me some comments. All of those things help my channel grow. And all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon at home with Karen. And Slump, my girl Slump. Oh baby, we love gardening together. She's not very happy with the birds. Oh yeah.